Power Collectibles. I'm Troy.
And I'm Joey.
Today is day 183. Our midway kind of point to our YouTube channel, officially.
Halfway through our first year.
Yes.
Daily pack openings.
A bunch of other stuff. Getting the TCG player. Kind of let everybody get in here and settle and stuff like that before we get going and showing off some of the goodies of what we're opening off tonight.
I'm excited. Looks like we snagged some good things.
Oh yes, I was able to get over to the Gamers Gambit and pick up some things that they had set aside for us because they knew we'd be interested, and they did that the same for some of the other people that are always in there trying to get Pokemon stuff and looking for things. So they did set us aside both a box of what we'd like, and I was able to go pick it up today before the stream.
I love Gamers Gambit.
It is a great place. I love them. And then I can't wait for Friday to go there, hang out for a little bit, and then after they close, they're going having a community day back at their house. They're celebrating for the folks. The folks that are always participating and at the shop and always interacting and everything like that. So, appreciating the customers and the people around. So, can't wait for that on Friday. And then Saturday's TCG Battle Showdown.
Another League Night at Gamers Gambit. And it's a spell. That's a bummer.
I won't be there. I
think that's this weekend.
It is this weekend.
The $10 event night.
Yep. Standard event. It's going to be standard and stuff like that. I won't be there, and then I won't be the week after just because of work again.
To be honest with you, I might tweak up your Shrew Ledge to the build I like that you were complaining about just for that weekend.
See how it runs?
And run it live. See if I can't dominate with it.
I
want to take Charizard Dragon Ball with me.
Gotta go with Zard. You've been working Zard. You gotta stick with your Zard.
But I want to try out Shrew Ledge. I haven't given him any love in a while.
You haven't given Zard any love in a while.
I've been giving him love for a while now.
At
least
online, but not in person. You gotta bring him out.
Last 2 weeks I've been giving him. I won last week with him. I won last week.
Gotta bring him out.
Charizard won.
You gotta keep giving him love. You did not give him any love the last season.
Buddy.
You put him on the bench.
No, last season
he was on the bench.
He was. I'm not a big fan of the Dark Charizard. Like,
you gotta give.
If the Dragon came out some other types, I would definitely ran some more. But the Dark Charizard is kind of like, man, I don't know.
But
waiting to see the Mega.
Charizard's a boy. You can't put him on the bench. You gotta stick with him now that you brought him out.
Actually, even in the Dragon Ball, he is still kind of on the bench because he's just in there to
the backward. I know.
And then if I need a late game attacker to be like,
my Blood Moon or Saluna can't come out.
No, not that.
Not this one. Nope. Because I've come across a couple of those decks that have the Charizard, and then also
or the usual. Well, just like when they're separate lines, you'll find that in there. But together,
no, I found both of them with the.
Someone had it in both.
I've had the Dragapult Charizard and the Blood Moon Ursaluna.
I guess I did see someone run Dragapult Charizard and Duskneon. I thought that's a little too much. I beat them because they couldn't really get anything up quick enough.
I feel like you're always
a little slow.
You have more Pokemon than you would.
And I think what really hurt him was I had early Budew to stop the Rare Candy Evos. And then I just came out with Dragapult and was like, knockout. Oh, here's Hawlucha. It's a little more damage.
That definitely would do it because, that's what almost if you have 2 lines, that's 6 extra cards.
I don't know exactly what they're. I wish after you beat somebody or even if you lost, at the end of the match,
now
when
you
it
can
shows
go
you
through
your
a friend,
battle log.
You can send him a friend request
at
the end of the match, so now you can befriend him and then try talking with him.
Cool if they should give you a link, you could click on their deck list.
But I don't disagree. That would be a nice simplification that they do next update or some update because that would be a lot more helpful.
Yeah, I've come across some decks that I would have liked to have seen
how they work,
how they ran.
Because they were interesting, but you beat them either too quick or they beat you too quick before you could understand the mechanics of it. So it's like, I don't disagree with that one. I want to see how their decks play and work out sometimes too, because it would be fun to interact with the people. We're looking at some of the cards that we
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
We pulled some beauties, and we traded in some beauties, but it was worth it.
Yes. Yes, we did. Definitely worth the adventure of what we collected along the way and were able to pull.
Because that's the whole point, is collecting and trading with the community.
Oh, yes.
I'm just waiting for more people to get on it, too.
I know. Same. Let everybody know.
Kidding. Oh, I didn't text Mr. Glenn.
Stay hydrated. Oh, man. How's it going, good family?
Hello, hello.
Glad to see that you guys have made it. Hope you guys are ready for the Rip It Wednesday live stream, and then also partly a halfway mark of our channel and journey along this way.
And the reveal of all of our month's loot.
Yes. Oh, alright, how's it going, Mr. Sean? All good. How are the kiddos doing?
Did you put them to bed early?
Yeah, Friday's a party, so you gotta make sure the kids are rested for today and tomorrow.
I guess.
And then Thursday night's party.
Yeah, little Scotty wore me out at the lake today.
Yeah, child is a lot.
Yo, I can't.
Glad they're good.
Nap. I was sleeping before we even got back. And took a nap.
Well, probably end up swinging out and saying hi on Fortnite.
That's cool. You gotta get them dubs.
I've not touched that game in a while.
Since the last time we played together.
No, I played with Brax a couple of times, but I have not played any time in the past few months.
I actually took off my subscription.
I haven't had that on in a while because it's pointless to have it if we're not playing it. Glad he still plays it though and has fun with the friends. But I think we should kind of show off some of this loot a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, as usual, we have some of our prize packs from this week and the past week of Gamer's Gambit. We have 6 of them to open up. Hand you their box. I was able to snag a Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX box that has one foil promo card featuring Team Rocket's Mewtwo. I did. 2 foil cards featuring Team Rocket's Meowth and Team Rocket's Giovanni. 1 oversized foil card featuring Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. 1 photo sticker. 4 Pokemon TCG booster packs and the TCG card code. Yeah.
I don't know if they'll show it up on the screen, but the Charizard sticker, the card, it changes.
It did at first.
There, you'll figure it out.
There it is.
It changes between the two, the promo and the regular. Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah.
But this box comes with that cool Charizard.
Etched. It is an
etched foil promo card featuring Charizard EX. No, that's this one down here. That's the etched one.
Oh, yeah.
2 foil cards that are Charmander and Charmeleon.
I like that.
Ooh, down here.
Oh, that's okay. That's why it's different.
5 Pokemon packs. 1 oversized lenticular card. Not just an oversized card, it's a lenticular
etched. It's a lenticular. That makes
card
sense.
Code for TCG Live.
Definitely.
Just did all that. Oh, the Charizard that changes.
Well, should we get into these prize packs?
Yeah.
Or you just want me to go first since you're too awe and dazzled by your Charizard right now?
Definitely.
Just too memorized by his beautiness?
It's great.
Yes. I think that, yeah, you sent us the picture.
If he ever wants to trade it, I would happily trade him for it. I just need 1 more for my deck.
Don't we have one?
Yep. I named 2 for the deck would take 2.
Ah. Alright. Started out with Morty's Conviction. You can only use this card if you discard another card from your hand. Draw for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon.
fish on.
For
I totally
Rigorath.
trade him for it.
A Noctowl with the Jewel Seeker ability. As long as there's a Terra Pokemon in play, when you evolve this Pokemon from your hand, you may search your deck for up to 2 supporter cards, any supporter cards that you want, and put them into your hand, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Binding Mochi. The card this is a Pokemon this is attached to. If it is poison, does 40 extra damage on their attacks. And a holographic Noctowl with a grass energy.
Alright. Nice prize pack. You did save these up in the last couple of weeks, huh?
I know what we just pulled, and then the 2, because I mean you.
Well, 3 this week. Well, 4 if you count the one in the beginning. Yeah. Card code gone. I gotta turn mine in.
You got a stack over there, and I've already gone through mine.
Tatsugiri with the Attract Customers ability. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck, reveal a supporter you find there, and put it into your hand. Fezandipity with the Adrena Pheromone. If this Pokemon has any dark energy attached to it, and is damaged by an attack, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage.
Effective.
Ooh, Dracoloak with the Recon Directive.
Put him in the deck. The stamped
Oh,
holographic.
yeah, probably we'll switch it in.
Stamped hollow.
Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one in your hand and the other one on the bottom of your deck. Ooh, there we go. A stamped hollow TM de-evolution.
Ooh.
Put the highest stage evolution of all of your opponent's Pokemon back in their hand. And that's all that does. Just de-evolve them with the regular Psychic.
Alright. On to mine. What card are you still hoping that we get out of here, Joey?
Oh, you know me. I want them stamped teal masks.
Oh, I'm still trying to get a
Prime
catcher. Professor Turo scenario, put 1 Pokemon into your hand and discard all the cards attached to it. A Cypher's Maniac code breaking. Search your deck for up to 2 cards, shuffle your deck, and then put those cards on top of it in any order. Rhydon. A TM machine or TM blindside. This attack does 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. Genesect Ace Nullifier. As long as this Pokemon has a tool card attached to it, your opponent can't play any 8 or A-Spec trainer.
Nice.
And a water energy. And it still works if your opponent or you have put down Jamming Tower to stop tool cards to be used.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be one in use. It just has to be
Attached.
attached. So even if it's one you don't even
Plan to use.
yeah, like for example, if you're running a future deck that has all the future booster cards that only work on the future Pokemon, but you still attach the future booster energy to the Genesect, even though he's not going to get any effects from that. His ability will still work since there's a tool attached.
Yes, it would. Comment right there.
Ooh, we'll have to come up with that soon.
We'll have to look at some stuff and bring something out.
Yeah, let us know if you see any goodies. Well, here's my packs. I definitely want to put both. I want to get 2 of the gold Charizard. We got 1
I was
already.
gonna say we should have 1.
There's only 2 in the deck, and I want to put all of them gold.
And that means you should definitely be working on Charizard Dragonfloat this week.
Is there gold Dragon Bolts?
I don't think
Cypher
so.
Maniac, code breaking, like
I'm
Troy
gonna look
just
that
had.
up.
No, there's full arts. Area 0 under depths. There's a wow. I was about to say there's a teal mask in play, because that's the
Wow.
only thing I use it on. If there's a Terra Pokemon in play, you can have up to 8. If you have a Terra Pokemon in play, then you can have up to 8 bench Pokemon.
Oh, B and V Max.
We have Bouffalant with the Curly Wall. As long as you have another Bouffalant in play, your colorless Pokemon takes 60 less damage. Oh, look at that!
Ooh,
A
man.
Stamped Roaring Moon.
Look at that hit.
Oh, look at that guy. Stand Roaring Moon, and then a holographic
Alright.
Area Zero Under Depths. Nice. First hit right there.
Oh, yes. Second hit of the
I'm gonna
month.
build a Roaring Moon deck.
I thought about it with as often as I go with dark decks and stuff like that. It's
Big
the one.
grass weakness though. Hydra was popular.
That's kind of why. Plus, I just been like having fun with the mess around decks and making people mad. Apparently, this deck is what you're running still. Yeah. It's the reactions I normally get.
Mm-hmm.
I was only seeing that there was a V and V Max cards, but metal. Gold foil is what.
Well, I know. Let's see. Twilight Masquerade was when it was set out.
Is this a shiny one?
And did we miss the full art?
Oh.
Full art, right there.
Yeah.
So there's the full art.
Yep.
And then it was reprinted again in Prismatic.
Yeah, I don't think there's a gold one.
So then you have that one. But was it printed? There's a gold Pikachu, gold Terapagos. No?
Don't think so, no.
Okay, so no gold ones.
There's only a V and V Max that it says, and they were gold foil.
Oh man, no. So I can't get gold Dragapults yet.
It's a promo card from 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Gold foil version of the Dragon Ball V Max, which has a rare
I like to
rainbow
bring out
design.
decks that I'm going to play for a while. I'm a big fan of the, not too much of putting SIR cards in, that are, you know, the expensive ones, but usually the gold cards and then the standard full arts are relatively cheap.
Are you not going to go for the Prismatic Evolution Dragon Ball? Would that be a little
One of
pricey?
those, I would not.
Would he be a little pricey and put UGB Shield?
Would you use a Ceruledge?
We're not going to speak about that.
Yeah.
I might. I would.
Why didn't you get it then?
Because I didn't have the money. Kind of a
Josh
price.
would have got it for you then. He had it when that traded.
I know. Still didn't wanted him to still get stuff for him. Starting out with the Morpeko, a snack ability. You may look at the top card of your deck and discard it if you'd like. Yeah. And you may discard it. Jamming Tower. That means any tool cards attached to any Pokemon in play no longer in effect till that stadium comes out. A Leedian, glittering star pattern. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may switch in one of your opponent's benched Pokemon that has 90 HP or less to the active spot.
Hey,
Ooh.
you got a hit.
Blood Moon Ursaluna stamped with a season skill ability. Is Blood Moon used by this Pokemon costs less colorless for each prize card your opponent has taken, and he has 5 energies to attack with. Ooh, and a Hollow Steel.
That was a cracked pack.
And a Dark Energy to follow that up with.
2 stamps.
Yes.
Today. Nice. Here we go again. Another prize pack. Hits for the new one.
Oh yeah, starting that pile already.
Oh, let's get rid of this card code. We have a rescue board. Attach this to a Pokemon, and it has 1 less retreat cost. And then once it hits 30 or less HP, it has no retreat cost.
Ooh.
Janine's Secret Art.
Yep.
Choose up to 2 of your dark Pokemon. Attach an dark energy to them. Has to be dark.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were poisoned. But if you pick your bench, they can't be poisoned. So, it works out. Just 2 free energies.
And that's where.
Ooh. Sneak peek. Sorry. We'll get to that Pidgeot. Man, that's 3 hits.
Wow, Joey, good job.
Well, there are less cards. I'm not used to that. Once during your turn with Infernape,
Everybody doesn't care now. They know what's behind it. They're lucky for that Pidgeot.
you may search your deck. No, you may attach a basic fire energy card and a basic fighting energy card from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. And then the hit, a Pidgeot stamp.
Whoa!
Now like we didn't see it.
Who knew?
Once during your turn, you may search your deck for any card and put it in your hand.
What a hit!
Ooh. There we go. And Turbo Energize. Search your deck for 2 basic energies and attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. Your bench Pokemon any way you like. Then the Fire Energy.
Alright.
Yeah, that's 3 hits already, man.
No, on to my last prize pack, folks. Alright. Card code off to the side. Keep the energy in there. Starting out with the Toxicgear with the Attract Customers ability. Ooh, a Carmine. You may use this card on your first turn, or even if you go first. You may discard your hand and draw 5 cards. Very useful in the Silver Edge deck. Pheasantipity. Dracolope Stand holographic. Another Genesect holographic. And the Grass Energy.
Alright. This be it on the prize packs.
Oh man.
Oh, you want to tell them what Greg approached us about doing and helping out with?
Oh, as we've kind of said, the Professor program of Pokemon. We've been looking at that, and have been trying to get our take this test and everything like that, and make sure we have to pass that, and then when we do, we can start helping judge the tournaments or having questions and things like that. So, like, if people needed help in a match or had just questions about how certain cards would play out with rolling of how the words say on some cards and whatnot, that we can intervene and stuff like that, and we can also help. And then, like, if we progress through those levels to high enough in the Cure program, we then, once we have built up a good enough reputation with the Professor program, we could then be invited to regionals, internationals, world events, or stuff like that to help be judges and take part, not in the tournaments themselves, but be judges and still be there in that sense of participation for it, which
eventually get a lab coat
and actually
fancy professor's coat.
That would be even cool, really cool to do at some point in the Pokemon.
Judges get?
They also get special cards that are staff print.
Well, they get that too, but each time you work an event as a judge, plus getting paid,
yep,
you also are paid in professor points.
Ooh.
Which they have their own shop for exclusive merchandise that only professors have access to.
Yes. Figured I'd let you say that. Didn't want to dump all the information on them and not let you share.
Letting you talk.
Huh?
So I like letting you talk.
I know, but I gotta. It's our channel. I gotta make sure we both give the information.
Should we do some reveals?
That's kind of what I was gonna say. Is we should hold off on doing. I think we should open your box first, just because I think you have some older packs. I've seen some Paradox Rift.
Oh yeah, I got
Surging
a
Sparks
Rift,
in there. I don't know what the first one is, but Surging Sparks, Paradox Rift, The Journey Together.
2 Journey Together.
You can't see what that one is, but I'm gonna assume these are
1 Paradox Rift, 2 Journey Together, and 2 Surging Sparks.
And then a mystery pack in the front.
No, that's the Journey Together. See, you can tell by the tops.
Oh, yep, okay, 2 Journey Together.
Yep. Cornering. That's how I've been starting to tell. The tops of the packs are all the same in each set.
No, yeah,
So,
I see now. Yeah, Journey Together, and I can tell you after the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, because I got Journey Together, Destined Rivals in mind is what I'm gonna assume this Giovanni pack is gonna be. So I feel like we should start with the Charizard box first.
I'm okay with starting with Charizard.
Just because it has some older, it has a little bit of the older stuff in
But
it.
before we rip open some more packs, let's do a little reveal of our month's loot this year. Not the whole year, the whole month. We have captured quite a few Pokemon in our adventure. Don't you think so?
Oh, we have captured a lot.
Wasn't our best month. We didn't break 100, I don't believe.
No, but it was one of our better months in the past
Definitely
couple
a
of
better
months. Not broken 100 in a minute. But we were very close.
And even though it's still a few months away, we are starting our training now for regionals in October in Milwaukee.
Yes.
This one is only a 2-day event, not like internationals where it was 3.
Only goes on from Saturday and Sunday. So we'd only be there, and that means we can try getting into the Pokemon shop day early.
Yeah.
Day 1 and everything like that.
Our first reveal is the electrifying Electivire.
Ooh.
The Garchomp from Cynthia's. Another Garchomp from Cynthia, because I want to get as many. Well, I think I need
2 more?
2?
1?
Maybe, I don't know. We got a couple in that other binder too. I think we have enough.
I think we have enough now, honestly, that we picked up some.
Team Rocket's Persian.
We've acquired some.
Cynthia's. The Titan EX. That full of Kangaskhan.
So adorable.
Yes. Dundozo. Oh, that's a full art one.
Mm-hmm.
Lily's Clefairy. Dunsparce.
Runaway draw, Joey.
No, that's the regular one. That's the EX. We got...
We'll get to that stage, though.
Yeah. The full art Volcanion. The full art Titan. And the Fez.
Fez, baby.
With that Hydrapple full art.
Look at that apple.
5 dragon heads breathing down on you.
Tense Pine. Alright. Started out with that Electivire Full Art EX.
Full art.
Another Cynthia's Garchomp.
Oh, we definitely have enough.
Full Art Iono's Bellybolt. Oh no, that's just a regular Bellybolt EX. A Forretress EX with the Exploding Energy. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for 5 basic energy cards, attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. If you searched your deck in this way, this Pokemon is knocked out. And that would mean your opponent takes 2 prize cards. Team Rocket's Mewtwo. He can only use his attack if there's 4 Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. Ooh, a full art Frigibax.
I like that.
A Team Rocket's Crobat EX with the Biting Spree ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during a turn, you may choose 2 of your opponent's Pokemon and put 2 damage counters on each of them. A Rapidash EX with a Hurried Gat ability. Once during a turn, you may draw a card. A MC's Hype full art. Draw 2 cards if your opponent has 3 or fewer prizes remaining. Draw 2 more, so potentially 4 cards. A Team Rocket's Petrol. Search your deck for a trainer, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. A Rabsca EX. The Gold Team Rocket's Crobat EX. The SIR Fez Dippity with the Adrena Phenomenon. The Team Rocket's Persian EX. And the full art Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX with Ethan's Ho-Ho EX. And Golden Flame ability. Once during your turn, you may attach up to 2 basic fire energy cards from your hand to one of your benched Ethan's Pokemon.
Let's read this open. Rip it. Rip it.
Rip Wednesday, Joey. Show them the meaning of the Rip It.
Rip it. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun.
I will let you show those beautiful cards, Joey.
Ooh.
I gotta let you show your Charizard card off.
Yeah, this thing is so awesome. See him one way, and then you see him another. See him one way, and then you see him another. Ooh, it's so cool. And then the packs.
Here are your cards.
We have a little Charmander. Look at that little guy. Looks looks like the other Charmander from City in Flames. Oh, Paldean Fates Charmander.
Is it? Oh.
So I think the PAF is.
Yeah, Paldean Fates.
Ooh, and a Paldean Fates Charmeleon. Ooh, and then the promo Charizard.
Are you gonna use it or put it in the promo binder?
Ooh. Well, no, I'll go in the promo binder. I want to use the gold ones.
Mm-hmm.
I got the stamped ones right now until we get the gold ones. And then
These aren't
two Journey Together packs.
Charmander and Charmeleon aren't
Paradox
promos
Rift,
though.
no.
Only the Charizard.
And then our Surging Sparks. Cool. Let me get the Paradox Rift first.
Right. Alright. Get those cards pulled up. Starting out with an Armor Roach pack. Gold Dango Mega Cheese Dude!
Oh, yeah.
It's been a minute since we've seen him.
Plus, there's a Gleason
Wookiee Battle fell down a bit.
Yeah.
Steelix has gone down. Gold Mac and Cheese Dude went up. Groudon staying strong though, folks. Let's see.
What's he at? 67.
Well, 68, not too bad.
$762 set.
Not bad.
We need the golden mac and cheese dude.
I know, the we pull it's for you. I mean, we would love it, but specifically for you. Ooh, Jack! Good to see you! That roaring mood would be nice also. Do not lie. Alright. Starting it out with the Toad School. Cool. Vanilla. A Charcadet. Swablu. Simisage with the Monkey Trio ability. If you have Simisage, Simisear, and Simipour in play, ignore all colorless energy and cost of attacks used by this Pokemon. Ooh. A Norman. Draw 2 cards. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an EX, draw 2 more. Silazar. A Pansage. A Fuecoco. And more Peko. With a Psychic Energy.
Alright. Well, we only had one pack of Paradox Rift.
Yes, now on to Surging Sparks.
Ooh, the Surging Sparks. Can we pull the Latias since we already have the Pikachu?
Or pull another Pikachu.
Yeah, I guess pulling another Pikachu wouldn't hurt. Oh, what else? Your Ceruledge?
Yes.
Or did you get that from the shop already?
I bought the Japanese one.
You did buy the Japanese.
I want to show that off real quick. We'll show that off because I was able to also give the other card that I picked
Oh,
up.
that Pavilion looks cool.
Which one?
The Pavilion.
Ooh.
Revo. Yeah, there's still some cool full arts. Maybe get another Ceruledge. Some Slockings.
Damn, folks. Picked up the Japanese version. I don't need to know what that says because I know it's taxed.
Just like the artwork. Well, I'm gonna rip open my pack of Surging Sparks. Sizzlepede. Then we got Yamask.
Yeah, man.
Eevee with boosted evolution. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, you can evolve it on your first turn or the turn you put it in play.
Ooh.
Execute. Shiinotic. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon asleep.
Ooh.
Babiri Berry. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Steel Pokemon, it takes 60 less damage, and then you discard this card. One time blocker.
Very useful.
Magneton. Overvolt Discharge. Once during your turn, you may attach up to 3 basic energy cards from your discard pile to your electric Pokemon in any way you like. If you use this ability, this Pokemon is knocked out, which means your opponent gets a prize. Oh!
Look at that!
Nice! We got
What a
an
ball.
A-Spec Trainer, the Energy Search Pro. You get to search your deck for any number of basic energy cards, but they all have to be different. So
Yes.
if you load them up with one of every type, you can get them all, which would be 8 energies.
8 energies.
Ooh! Timber! Knocked that right out of my hand.
Can't
All
do
right.
that.
Oh.
Party foul.
And,
Oh,
a double!
banger,
Oh,
Joey!
we got a little execute in there. I know,
Look
I got
at
so
that.
excited I just threw it. Woo! Execute! Look at that one.
Man.
And then a Palkia. It's not as cool as the execute was. And a Dark Energy. Double banger pack.
You just threw it.
Woo!
Say, get it out of my face.
Get it out of here. I don't need these cards.
We do want
Woo!
them. We do need them.
I know.
Alright, folks. On to my Surging Sparks pack.
Come on, get us
I don't know if I can follow you up.
Yeah, it's a tough one. We don't see too many double bangers.
Not too often. I feel like those are more special than getting an SIR. But I mean, if we get an SIR from Destined Rivals, that's going to be something because only one so far out of 4 booster boxes.
Almost done
Heavy
with our
Tile,
first 2 boxes, yeah.
a
We do
Capsule
have
Kid.
the 151 SIR Squirtle.
We do.
We have the
Silaglap,
Turtle and the Blastoise.
Duraludon,
We have completed that whole set.
Kilowatchel. Should we show it off?
Okay.
Ho ho! Lively Stadium. Each basic Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's, get 30 HP. Rabsca. A Sizzlipede. And a Chen-Pao with a Snow Sink ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may discard a stadium in play. And an Electric Energy. Alright.
Show you the 151 Squirtle.
We gotta put these into a container also, onto a hardcover also.
Ooh, I'm just looking at that picture, Sean. That's so good. Charizard, the Machoke, and the Team Rocket's Murkrow. That's dope.
Damn. SIR Squirtle from 151.
Ooh, so I doubt he will trade
The
it.
War Turtle. And the Blastoise EX 151. The whole evolution lineup. Before I put those back, put my Gengars into a sleeve.
On to Journey Together. We are like 8 cards away from the Master Set.
Yes, we are so close to being
1,
done.
2, 3, 4. 5. I can't remember. We're pretty darn close, though.
Yeah, this is a
So we're missing the Belly Bolt.
1, 2, the Salamence, Iono's Belly Bolt, Salamence, and Iono's Full Art. We just got the Volcanion.
No, we don't have that one. We have that's what we showed.
No, I thought we just pulled that one out of the pile too.
No.
And then Zoroark, Lily's Clefairy, and the Swallow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then Dunsparce EX.
Full art to Dunsparce. So we're getting 8 cards left to complete our master set. And then we are rocking this out.
Yes, we are done with this. 8 more cards, folks.
Journey together. Here we go. This is going to be the Belly Bolt pack. Noibat, a Rockruff, Caterpie, Magmar, and then we got a Scavalier, En's Electro, nope, Iono's Electro, wrong trainer, Volcarona, holographic, what's that, En's Purloin, Iono's Tadpole, and a Magmortar.
Nice.
Magma Surge. During Pokemon Checkup, put 3 more damage counters on your opponent's burned Pokemon. Ooh. And a regular Fire Energy.
Alright, on to my Iono Belly Bolt pack. Card code off to the side. Started out with the Shuppet, a Hopped Corvisquire, Ensilograph, Billinonaire. Draw 2 cards. If you have 10 or more cards in your hand, draw 2 more. Redeemable ticket. Count your prize cards, shuffle them, and put them onto the bottom of your deck. And then take that many cards from the top of your deck and put them face down as your prize cards. A Spike Energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon and provides a colorless energy, the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Even if this Pokemon is knocked out, put 2 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Excelgor. Holographic Squawkabilly, a Lavincia. Once during your turn, the player's turn, that player may put up to 2 basic electric energy cards from their discard pile into their hand. And hey, the Dunsparce EX!
Ooh, we need that!
Look at that!
Yeah.
Almost skipped over it.
Almost.
The Steel Energy, folks.
Hello, Fiddle, brother. What's up?
How's it going, Fiddle? Glad to see you made it. I think before we get into this next box, I think we should show off the other little half of our stacks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Get them showing off. Show some more wonderful, amazing pulls out of this month.
That is great. Now
I
we're
know.
down to 7 cards.
Just what we needed. Ask it and shall receive it.
Alright. So, I'm going to grab some cards here. We got a Team Rocket's Moltres. We pulled this last month. And a Rapska. An SQ. That is a Japanese. Is that one the Master Ball? Yes,
Master
Master Ball
Ball.
Swano. Now the next sets, when they have the Pokeballs and Master Balls, they're supposed to have this pattern in the English,
Yes.
black and white. Instead of just the one in the center, you can tell there's a whole bunch of them on there.
You'll know which one is which.
Our full art Wimpod. Our Japanese Volibee full art. Our Japanese full art Persian. Regular Dundozo. Our gold Jamming Tower. That's gonna go in Troy's deck.
I wish we had pulled it day one at the stadium.
Probably get an
We
auction
would
it off or
we would have
something.
had. I mean, we would have gotten in trouble
Well,
because
so we would have took it outside.
we would have. I would have been like, follow us out these doors.
Our believe this so we didn't get in any trouble.
Exactly. You
Japanese.
couldn't really be like highest bidder, highest bidder. Anybody?
Serena.
But you
And
could
a Tapu
trade.
Koko.
It said, but no bidding wars. Unless you were on the selling
Only
floor.
trade.
All right. Gonna start with Dundozo EX. Another Team Rocket's Crobat EX. Team Rocket's Nidoking EX. Ethan's Ho-Ho EX. A Team Rocket's Moltres EX. Another Ethan's Ho-Ho EX. Dundozo's making another appearance. A Radiant Alakazam. Painful Spoon's ability. Once during your turn, you may move up to 2 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another of their Pokemon. A Ursaluna V. Hard Code ability. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. A Titan EX with the Snow Camouflage. Whenever your opponent plays an item or supporter from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to this Pokemon. And the Full Art Enamel. Alright.
This card is just so true.
Just in all of your...
Yep.
Alright, folks.
Alrighty.
On to
Team Rocket's packs.
Alright.
Or box, at least. Now, what you guys' plans for the 4th of July? I personally am working a double, but Troy, you get the day off, right?
I do get the day off.
What's your
Yes.
plans?
I'm going to be hanging out a little bit at home for the day, and then just before they close at the Gamers Gambit, I'm going to go hang out with the folks there, and then go have fun at the little Community Appreciation Day. Oh, this has a Paradox Rift pack in it. Alright.
Show off your cards.
Alright. Started out with the photo sticker of Mewtwo and Giovanni, you know. Gotta have the father-son picture in there. Proud of you moment. Team Rocket's Meowth. Team Rocket's Giovanni. Switch your active Pokemon, Team Rocket's Pokemon with one of your bench Team Rocket's Pokemon. If you do switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. And Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX promo.
That almost looks like he's going Kamehameha.
Oh yes.
Look at that Team Rockets. Erase your ball. I always imagine if there was like a Dragon Ball Z Pokemon crossover, Mewtwo and Frieza would kind of be the same.
Excuse me, folks. Apologies about that. Alright, and then oversized foiled promo Team Rocket's card. Alright. And then on to the packs. We have
Paradox Rift first.
yes, 1 Paradox Rift pack. A Journey Together's pack.
Another shot at the Mac and Cheese Man.
And then 2 Destined Rivals packs. 2 for you, and then I guess I get the other Journey to Paradox Rift, or do you want to have a crack at the Paradox Rift this time?
All you, buddy. It's open.
Alright. Open this pack, folks. Get into it. Mac and Cheese or Blood Moon. It's what they want, but I want that Yveltal. Gonna have card code off to the side.
I want the Sonic.
Vanillite. We're gonna start it out with another Charcadet. Swallow. Seems like this first pack. Panseer. TM Machine Blue Blindside.
Jack wants a Roaring Moon.
Yeah. Crocolore. TM Machine Evolution. Search your deck for up to 2 evolution. The next stage evolution of 2 of your Pokemon on your bench. And then evolve them. Even if you just put them into play. A Wimpod holographic. A Wuchen. And a Zacian reverse holo with an electric energy.
Alright.
A little sad.
Sorry, Sada. We'll find you. Gold Garchomp. Oh, something fell off. Next is Journey Together. Let's see if we can't pull. Well, we got the Dunsparce. Let's see if we can get the Swinub.
I know.
Or one of the gold cards. The last gold card.
We already have both of them.
There's 3 of them. You need
Oh, we
the...
have both of them marked off. I thought.
No, I thought we were missing the volleyball.
Where did I put that book there?
I thought we were missing the little card still.
I did that. Where did I set it?
Yeah, I don't know. But while he's searching. Could be wrong. No? Are we not missing any of the gold cards?
No, I thought we had. I'm pretty sure we had it.
I thought you only bought one. I'm bamboozled.
I'm bamboozled too.
Oh well. Pack
Pokemon
opening.
gods messing with us.
Well, we know we need a Swinub, so let's go Swinub. Get rid of this card code. And a Beldum. Just a regular Beldum. Bagon. Wingull. Togedemaru. Levencia. Once during each player's turn, that player may put up to 2 basic electric energy cards from their discard pile and put them back into their hand. Alolan Marowak. Lily's Pearl. Attach this to a Lily's Pokemon. And... Yep, Belly Bolt. That's what I thought. If the Lily's Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage, they take 1 less prize from it.
But if Jamie Tower is in effect, that doesn't work.
Oh, and Clink. And a Mouscarada. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may switch it in with your active Pokemon. And Electric Energy.
Yeah, somebody tried doing that when we were playing at NAIC. They placed that on their Clefairy because I would need to knock out their Clefairy, and when I did, it would have gave me the last 2 prizes to win. So they put that on there, but lucky enough, I was able to draw, pulled a Jamming Tower down, and then just because I wanted to and they were at 2 prizes, or no, I had 3 prizes left instead of 2 because I had taken them 1 prize in the beginning. So I played Jamming Tower and then I played Briar to allow me to draw that 1 extra one. And even if so, I still would have drew 2 that turn and gave me the 3 prizes for the win and to knock out, to nullify his card. So, it does get taken away, but it can always be brought back. Now, on to the Destined Rivals packs.
Oh, here we go for the Mewtwo or the Cynthia's Garchomp.
Garchomp, Mr. Psyduck, Typhlosion, gotten a bunch of the Meowths.
Roserade.
I've seen Crobat, got a Spidops, got the Raticate.
I think we have gotten all the other full arts.
We've gotten a pretty good chunk of these. Haven't gotten the Zamazenta,
the Warbeetle, or the Greedent. Clamp. I guess we're still missing a
Clamper,
Never mind.
Electric, Crustle. I was gonna say, we've gotten a fair amount of them, but we've not gotten all of them yet.
We got closer to half.
Yeah, fair amount with them. But I'm still happy with what we've pulled. I'd love to get that Crustle, Zamazenta, or definitely the Misty's Psyduck is what I'd really like. Or even the Lapras, Misty's Lapras over there. These 2 would be really nice to have. Joey's just going for that Cynthia's Garchomp.
Yeah, buddy, give me the Garchomp.
Alright, my final pack, folks.
Last pack magic for Troy.
Yes, last pack magic for me. See, I can keep that energy card in the back. Started out with the Team Rocket's Meowth, a Dwebble, an Ethan Cyndaquil, Arwen's Mashchip, a Probopass, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Cynthia's Power Weight, the card this is attached to gets 70 HP, or Cynthia's Pokemon this card is attached to gets 70 HP, Meditite, Team Rocket's transmitter or transceiver. Search your deck for a supporter card that has Team Rocket in its name, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. And it's only an item card, so you can put 4 and find 4 cards that say it. And a reverse hollow Blaziken with the Psychic Energy.
Alright, folks.
Alright, Joey.
Last pack magic for me.
What can your hot hands pull?
I was like,
You've been
give
the
us
hot...
the Mewtwo.
Oh yeah, you've been the hot hands because you got that double banger pack.
Oh, let's see if I can finish off with another one. Here we go. Smollet.
Psyduck, yes.
Torchic. Team Rocket's Meow. Misty's Staryu. Marnie's Scrafty. TM Machine. Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon tool cards that have TM Machine in their name, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. You could grab Evolution, De-Evolution, and Energize.
Yes. So much potential right there.
Hippowdon. Our holographic Ponyta. Do we have an SIR? Ooh, nope. Arvin Skwovet. And, well, the Cynthia's Roserade.
Yes.
Reverse Hollow.
Very
big
useful.
hit, though. And a Water Energy.
Alright, folks, that is all. But we still have
The last bit of our
last
recap.
bit of our recap to show up before it's the end of the stream. So I'm going to start out with Team Rocket's Moltres EX. The full RSIR Team Rocket's Raticate. Or the SAR Rotom. Regirock EX. Arben's Matt Bostiff EX. Team Rocket's Persian EX. Rebelia EX. A Furret Full Art. There's that Team Rocket's Meowth. And the Neutralization Zone. That is all the cards I have.
We have a
What's that?
Regirock EX. Mouscarada EX. That full art Spidops. Ethan's Ho-Oh. We have Team Rocket's Crobat. Steven's Metagross. Quaxable. Another Quaxable. Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Marnie's Grimmsnarl. And Team Rocket's Crobat Full Art. And a Full Art Mamoswine. That was all of our pulls from last month. Plus, well, we did trade in some.
We didn't have Ethan's Adventure because that was our only SRR that we pulled out of the Destin Rises.
Ethan's Adventure.
The Ariana. One of our Meows we traded in.
Kangaskhan, the Ariana,
Proton,
Petrol.
Petrol.
I think that was it.
Yep.
Just some of the
7
more
cards we did.
sought after. Oh, the Team Rocket's
Houndoom, yep. Just a couple of them because that's how we got the boxes. Use some store credit to get them for the night.
Some of those full art Team Rocket cards.
It's kind of what we do
We're
to
not
keep
interested in
up.
keeping or building them, so we were like, let's trade it and get some new loot.
Make sure we have stuff for you guys to open up and see for tonight.
Don't worry, Liz. We still got plenty of Destin Rival packs in the drawer to open up during the week, so we are still hunting for that side up.
Oh, yes. Now we just got to get some more Paradox Rift packs to get that mac and cheese dude still, because that's been a minute. So, yes. But it's going to be a fight, because I know you really want that Psyduck, and I really
between you and Liz.
I really want the Psyduck too. So, I mean...
I think you can take him, Liz.
I don't know. I'll throw mac and cheese, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Throw some dudes at her. Mac and cheese all day.
I just want the Garchomp. I won't even use that in the deck either.
It's alright.
That'd be going up in one of the plaques, just chilling up there, like, yeah, look at that baby.
Throwing time
Garchomp.
explosions and Ethan's Adventures cards.
Mm-hmm.
All the fire. Ready for the heat.
Well, we appreciate you guys joining us tonight for this stream. A little
Yes.
bit of Rip It Wednesday and a little bit of our recap. We know it was different, but we appreciate you guys hanging out and sticking through it.
Oh yeah, it's been. Now is our official halfway. Like yesterday, today has been our official halfway mark of our adventure. And then coming up still within a couple months in our first year, hopefully going back to another tournament.
Oh,
Over.
yeah.
So
I've already been looking at hotels.
I've been trying to look at stuff too, so hopefully we can get something figured
Just
out.
kind of figuring out what days, because they did post
Kind of show them off a little bit.
on here already, upcoming. So they have
Yeah.
started showing off what the next season's going to be a little bit. I hope this isn't it, because there's not that very many tournaments this time around.
No.
But we are doing the Milwaukee on October 11th.
Sad that we won't be able. I was kind of hoping we could possibly do the Pittsburgh one, but that's a little soonish. And then same for the be too soon after the Milwaukee to get right into that one with work and stuff like that. So be a little hard to go
And
that close.
Vegas, that would be for my birthday. I don't know if I'm going to do that.
That'd be a tough one.
Then back to New Orleans.
Definitely going back
I
to New
definitely
Orleans.
want to do another one in between November or October and June.
Well, I guess we're getting our passports and going to Birmingham,
Oh, I was going to say.
maybe London.
In the EUC and go to London in February.
What about just going? You know what I don't see? Canada.
I know, none of the Canadian tournaments are posted yet.
Have not seen that as what?
And Toronto had such a big turnout.
Right.
I would love to go to Toronto to play.
I would love to go up there in between.
We can just drive right down through Detroit and over.
Oh yeah.
Just like going to Milwaukee. But the other
Never.
way.
I might go around.
What?
I might go through the store. I want to go through Illinois. No. Illinois. Up and around.
You want to go up?
Up and around. See all the beautiful lakes and waters.
Up, and you want to take a longer way around. Why can't we just take the boat over?
We could do the boat there and back. I am fine riding a boat there and back. Could you handle a boat there and back?
Oh yeah. It was weird. I only got sick on the boat from, what were we even doing?
I don't know what we're doing.
You were there. It was me and Lori and her dad.
I don't know what we were doing.
Parasailing, not parasailing.
Sailing?
No? What's that? Yeah, parasailing. That's when the boat pulls you up in the air.
Behind on the thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're parasailing.
You wearing tubing?
What?
You weren't tubing?
No.
Getting pulled on the tube?
No, we were flying through the air. It was like
Flying.
300 feet up in the air. It was kind of scary, actually.
You didn't want to cut the rope, fly away?
Nope.
Were you trying to pull yourself back to the boat?
No, I should have thought about that.
Get me down! I'm coming back!
I'm coming back.
Sir,
We're too high.
Sir, you're gonna break the rope! Quit it! No, I'm coming back! You're gonna break it! No! Well, you broke it. Bye! Should have stopped.
Killed me.
But
No, so I got a little seasick from that, but I've done on like plenty of other boats and never bothered me.
yeah, you think you can handle those jet boats to the Mackinac Island?
Yo, I kind of want to try that.
They're fun. They are so fun.
I'd probably just be like this.
We're going so fast, guys.
Oh, it's over?
We're there again. But man, they're fun boats. But I think that is probably
Yes.
off. That is the tournaments.
Looking at the future tournaments, and we are definitely eyeing
Milwaukee. And obviously, we are definitely 100% hopefully going back to New Orleans again.
Oh, yeah, guaranteed.
I am trying to make sure I go back.
It's just hoping to find one more in between. Because I personally,
That's gonna be a really tough itch
I
to.
would like to do 2 regionals and then 1 international this season, plus as many weekly championship points we can get. Because I want to go to Worlds no matter what next season.
Oh yes, California, coming. Hopefully it's
They already announced we are Worlds
not.
August 28th. They said it was San Diego.
I'm
They
not
just
surprised they
didn't put it
wouldn't
on
stay
there.
in California. Where's this one back at? California, right?
Which one?
So, top one.
Oh yeah, this one's in Anaheim.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have it posted up here.
Not
That's
yet.
weird. They
Weird.
put all the other places, but okay. Well, this World's in Anaheim.
Yeah.
The next year they said was in San Diego.
But it's still staying in California because it's a popular spot. But definitely going to be all for tonight's stream. Thank you folks for tuning in tonight on our Rip It Wednesday, day 183 out of 365 days of daily
Halfway there.
Yes.
Woo.
I wish we didn't have to be fire safe and stuff because I wish we could have little sparklers because 4th of July is coming up.
Yeah.
Could have the sparklers and fountains going off in the background.
So everyone has a wonderful 4th of July and stay safe
Yes.
lighting off the fireworks. We
Be
don't want anyone
safe.
to lose any
Appendages.
Appendages?
Kind of hard to play Pokemon without your appendages.
Yep.
Sad time. Just throwing the cards. Just,
I'm playing energy.
Have to pick it up. But
Don't want to do that.
you folks take care. Have an amazing rest of your night. We will see you again on our next daily pack opening video.
Thank you for your support and have a wonderful night.